So here we are in the evening at Bountiful Gardens, checking out what's new. Here's a sneak peek inside. Today is August 25th, and we have these beautiful Budlias that are dwarf. We have candy corn spireas. Look at that foliage. Totally awesome. Save the pollinators. Rudbeckias. Really pretty. Bright pink butterfly bush. So much color. Rose Sharon. Chiffon pink. Look at that doubled flower. So amazing. Beautiful urns and displays that are fragrant, like this Bugmansia. Looking for hydrangeas. We got little lime. More little dwarf Rosa Sharons. Little Kim. Sambucus, black lace. Crepe myrtle, purple color. We got pink with the dark foliage. So when they're not blooming, you do have beautiful foliage. And there's the dark pink. Look at that salvia. That salvia is amazing. Roman red. Great one for fall. Hummingbirds love it. We have a whole new crop of it. Lots of potato vines for fall planting. Check out over here. We got the beautiful butterfly bushes and more hydrangeas. We got evergreen magnolias. Yep, I said evergreen. They'll be green all year long. Big, beautiful white flowers. Hydrangea trees. They've been blooming a while, so they have that pink tone now. Agastache, more rudbeckia. We got garden accessories. Yep, garden friends are welcome here. Lots of new hydrangeas again. More Rosa Sharon. There's the white. Those are all bushes. Now here we go with a Rosa Sharon tree, which is totally perfect for your garden focal point. You need a small little tree that blooms July into fall. There you go. Baronia. This is a native plant. Yes, we have native plants too, because we support the pollinators. Another native, this heuchera. Look at that bee having a good old time. Can you see it? We got some new heather. Yep, heather blooms in fall into winter. It's evergreen. Our fall is for planting tags. More magnolia. So this is just a display. More garden focal points for you to bring home. There we go. More of that same. But then we could check over here. Got the fountains. They're not on right now. Nice and quiet so I could talk. We got the Hearty Hibiscus. Look at that pink. Totally beautiful. Got lots of echinacea. We got grasses. This is the burgundy bunny. Look how pretty burgundy bunny is. Little dwarf grass. It's red even in the summertime. You don't have to wait till fall. Then over here we've got Blackberry Lilies. They are so pretty now, and then in fall they'll have big berries on them that look like blackberries. That's why they have that name. More ornamental grasses. Big rudbeckia natives. Great for your privacy if you want some flowers and pollinators. More cool fountains. Yep, still have roses blooming, of course. We always have roses. Another type of hydrangea tree. This one's Pinky Winky. And we got more heucheras. Pretty urns for your garden. Let's swing on over to here. We got Juga ground cover. We got hostas, fountains. What else do we have? Lots of pretty stuff. Another fountain. I'm going to swing back over to this side, see if there's anything different on this display. Heliopsis, rudbeckias, more types. Here's some pretty white heather. Saw the pink on the other side. We always have displays going on here, so you can kind of get a feel of everything in one spot. We got more hibiscus in a deep burgundy. Now this red flower has the burgundy foliage, which adds interest, so when it's not blooming, you have color. Then behind it, we have Abelia, which is a late summer into fall bloomer. More bushes that are flowering. We have dwarf butterfly bushes. These guys right here are sterile. So for all the people who claim you cannot plant a butterfly bush because it's invasive, they do have sterile varieties now. So they don't have to be on your no plant list. And the other thing you could do for any type of butterfly bush is deadhead it when it's done flowering, and then the seeds can't spread. It's that simple. And over here, got the horse statue. Can't forget him. We got arbors back there. We got this pretty blue color, Rose of Sharon. Looks purple in the video, but it's actually blue. We have Agastache. So let me swing. This is just a display. Now we can go over and take a look. Just a quick walkthrough. That's our checkout. If you've never been to Hillsborough, it's where you pay for your plants and where you get your great customer service. We're closed right now, so nobody's in there. But let's look over here. This is our annual section, and like I said, it's August. You know, all those other nurseries that are empty right now, not us. No way. We plant all the time. These are all the ornamental peppers that are coming into color soon. We have so many colors. These don't look like much color yet, but they haven't colored up. So soon they'll be orange and yellow and red, and we got these new purple ones that are really cool. They'll have dark foliage as it gets cooler. Got all these gorgeous rudbeckia. This type reseeds itself, so you can have lots of them in your garden. Look at that color, isn't it beautiful? Here goes more ornamental peppers, and then we have another variety. Since I'm going this way, I might as well take you into the houseplant section, but here's a view of just the shrubs in August. Over there's all the junipers and gold thread cypress, deer resistant. You can't see it, it's a little far, but this row here is the azaleas next. Here we go with the andromeda, every type of variety. Andromedas are evergreen, deer resistant, lots of color in the winter. We got lots of new heathers in. That'll be blooming soon here. That row has leucoth, evergreen, shade tolerant. And we got all the good barberries, nandina, all colorful back there. Do you see that? Lots of different color barberries and burgundies and golds. Very deer resistant for everybody that has that deer problem. Over here we got all kinds of compact hollies, great foundation plants. Then over here we got all types of boxwoods. Another great foundation plant, deer resistant, so lots of people like to load up on those. More varieties of compact hollies, different ones. We got inkberries. Inkberries are native. Shade tolerant as well, so you can put them in shade or sun. Over here we have a whole row of mountain laurel. Mountain laurel are beautiful in May. You don't know. Shade tolerant and deer resistant. And over there, a couple more rows, just some more types of cool shrubs. Burning bushes are back there. Pretty much everything. Rhodos are back there. If I swing around here, I'll go into our houseplant section here in Hillsborough. And this is something we just put up this year, and it is like a jungle. So if you like a houseplant jungle, there you go. You can start your collection right here. These will only be here through fall, and then they move in for the winter to our other location that has the heat. So anybody nearby, come and get them while it's warm. While we still have them here. Snake plants, tons of ferns, lots of pothos, monstera, Swiss cheese up there. Sorry if I'm going too fast. And over here we got the ficus. Look how colorful. Great plant. We got the variegated. We got the darker pink. And back there's that burgundy. Looks almost like black color. More ferns. Alocasias over there. Swing around, take a glimpse. Lots of stuff. Ferns galore. Every type. Bird nest ferns. Palms. Aspidistra. Look at that colocasia. It's a little dark. There it goes, lightening up. Tons of plants in here. Just got some new little ZZ plants, which are hard to find, those little guys. Calatheas behind there, monsteras. Tons of peperomias of all types, all colors. Got some big aloe plants. Some nice Australian tree ferns. They get huge. They're very cool. There's a big monstera for you. More peperomia. We got some prayer plants. Ficus trees back there. More ferns. You can barely walk in here. Look at the path. It's completely blocked. For real, it's a jungle. Got this cool table. It's concrete. Has a little stool. They look like wood. Great for your patio. We're loving it here, but if you really want it, we'll sell it to you. Spider plant hanging baskets. So I think that's enough of this. You get the gist of that. So you can get house plants here for summer and fall. And we got this pretty arbor coming out. See how nice of an arbor you can have. You don't even have to plant it in your garden. Arbor sitting there. It's 2 potted mandevillas, filling it up each season. So plants aren't even in the ground. So easy, low maintenance, attracts the hummingbirds. We got some fall grasses, so we're back into the annual section. This is the back of it. Over here, we have some brugmansias, some nice benches and urns, and we're getting to the fall vegetables. We got cabbage and spinach and broccoli and collards and cauliflower, all the good stuff you gotta plant in fall. And we'll swing around to just more annuals. Lots of annuals. We got Mexican sunflowers here, monarch butterflies, love them. Need to clean them a little bit though, deadhead them. They'll keep blooming all the way till the first frost. Gonna start going a little faster here, sorry. Ornamental cabbage is coming along for fall in the little 4.5-inch pots. Get them before we transplant them into bigger pots. These guys, great for putting in with your mums and planters. The colder it gets, the brighter they get. Little peppers, sunflowers, more peppers. How pretty. These are all the little pots. Somebody left their water. They probably were thirsty. Couldn't find it, lost it amongst all these plants. So over there you can see that's just more peppers. And we got these cool fall planters we started doing. All the bright colors, totally filled out. Started planting them early so they'd be nice and full. You have planters that look this good? If you don't, it's so easy. 1, 2, 3, pop them in your car. Look at that, all pretty fall colors. We have zinnias in multicolor. Over here we have our celosia growing. Those will get really big soon. Pretty for the fall. We got big pots of celosia coming along. We call these coxcomb because they look like a rooster's comb. You can see better on this one. Very cool. Get that texture going on in your garden besides all that bright color. So bright. Look at that. How pretty. Burgundy grasses. More sunflowers back there. Marigolds. Marigolds are really popular now because they actually last longer than mums. They take light frost, so they've been getting more popular every year. We got little potted sunflowers. They're all reblooming sunflowers. They look totally awesome. Here's another display over here. Small little display with some alliums. Look how pretty they are. Deer resistant. They're perennials. They'll come up in your yard every year. Here's a collection of some rose Sharon trees in the pink. These are new for us. We haven't had this chiffon in a tree before. Look at that pretty double flower. Comes in lavender. We have the pink and the lavender. We've got more fresh hydrangeas. More fresh butterfly bush. And if I swing it over, we got all the soil amendments that you need for your garden, potting soil, and then all the soil for inside the garden. More planters we did. Then if you come look over here, this is our perennial section. If I go like this, it's pretty extensive and it's full of color. So over there, it's all the bushes, like hydrangeas. There's butterfly bush, there's 9 barks, there's clethoras, everything. This is all roses down here. Every type, dwarf, miniature, low maintenance, disease resistant. We have more rudbeckia varieties.